leaders in the body of Christ who secretly, privately made efforts and responded to us. We got a response from Pastor Chris Oyakhilome. Has been marked for demolition. The last few days would have been otherwise described as catastrophic, but for God. Suddenly we heard the news that the caterpillars were already in the church facility and had already brought down a part of the constructions in the site. I want to thank God. On Sunday we had to privately announce to our members that that's our last service in that facility, as we had to bring everything down. I want to thank God for leaders in the body of Christ who secretly, privately made efforts and responded to us with words and encouragement, and even going extra mile to make this season possible for us to walk over. I want to thank God for their profound leadership, men like Pastor Pojo Made. We got a response from Pastor Chris Oyakhilome. We got a response from Pastor Jerry Eze. We got a response from Apostle Joshua Selman, Dr. Akinpelu, Pastor Praise for to mention but a few. And to my friends and brothers, Apostle Emmanuel Hiren, Apostle Michael Ropo, Apostle Lawa Suleiman, all my brothers and friends, thank you. And my spiritual father, Pastor Bimbo Animashan, I want to thank you for your consistent, unwavering support. And Mama, thank you so much. As at Sunday, we did not know where next we're going to move to and where we're going to be holding our next service, but thank God, we now have a new, bigger, and much better facility still in the heart of Abuja. So I will now be calling the address of the place, which is a much bigger space. Already we have maxed out our previous venue. We have meetings filled to the brim, overflow is flooded. And now we have a facility where we can keep at least 3,500 to 3,800 or thereabout people right here in Jabi, in the heart of Abuja. So it's a big warehouse, which is now Light Place. Beside Nigerian Institute for Transport Technology, Asuko Okon Street, Jabi. Beside the Institute for Transport Technology at Asuko Okon Street, Jabi. So I look forward to having you in church. It's been a very, very beautiful season of shift and expansion. You know, we understand that when people say there's a casting down, we will always say there's a lifting up. And as we had on Sunday, our slogan, that it's just change of venue. The nation continues. And now we're in a much bigger place, but we're going to rebuild even bigger, better, in multiple folds beyond what has been destroyed. We want to appreciate everyone, including the government of Nigeria, for the good works and everyone who has been to our aid. We've gotten, honestly, very good support from some very serious, strong force in the government, and we're so grateful and we appreciate you. Maybe for some who are shocked and who are, right, say, okay, how then can we be a part of the rebuilding? Well, you have the account details on the screen, but this video primarily is made to make an announcement. Thank you so much for your consistent love and support. Light Nation, we're grateful. Never forget, it's just change of venue. The nation continues. God bless you.
But you be broke. That's why I sow financial seeds. I sow financial seeds because I don't want to be loved broke. I want to make sure that I have a financial harvest continually. It's very important. I was watching a program one day where I was just sitting there watching the TV, and there's a minister of God. I'd never met him, but I'd seen his magazines before. So, and I'd read his magazines. He's a great man of God. So while he was on TV, he said that he was going to hold a crusade somewhere, and was talking about how they needed some money. So as he spoke about the need for the money, I thought, well, I can help. I know something about the place that he is going to hold this crusade. I would have liked to go there myself, you know, but the Spirit of God has not permitted me to go so far. So I'm going to go in him. Simple. So I thought, okay, they put a telephone number there on the screen, and I picked up my phone and I called the number. I said, hello, and they responded. I said, I just saw your program on TV, and that you're going to such and such a city for a crusade. And they said, yes. I said, please, you asked if the viewers could donate some money. I want to give some money. And they said, okay, who is on the line? I said, I'm Pastor Chris. And she said, hold on a minute. So she called the man in charge of partners. And the man came on the line. Hello? And I said, I greeted. I said, he said, yes, well, what did you say you wanted? I said, I just want to give for the crusade you have. And he said, and you are who? I said, I'm Pastor Chris. He said, Pastor Chris. Is this the Pastor Chris we know? I said, I don't know. But I am Pastor Chris. I don't know. He said, well, how much do you want to give? I said, I want to give $250,000. And he said, oh, really? I said, yes. He said, in what? He wanted to know which dollars. You know, there are different dollars. I said, which one do you prefer? So anyway, we came to the conclusion of the higher one, which was better for him. I said, so that's more advantageous for you, so I'll give it to you in that currency. So he said, okay. Now, after the telephone call, I was with Reverend Ray and Reverend Tom, and they were telling me they watched a program on TV, and that those guys are going to such and such a place. I said, oh, I saw the program.